Top 5 movies for semen retention. Number 1 is The Matrix. The Matrix is arguably one of the best movies alive or active or created on planet Earth currently. Show me one movie that even compares closely. You can't, because The Matrix is the best movie in the world. I don't care how long ago it was made or how it compares to movies now, or it's just the best movie. I don't know what else to say. It is the best movie. And how does it relate to semen retention, my friends? It relates to semen retention because Neo is on a journey. Actually, not really. It doesn't really relate that much to semen retention because the quality of Keanu Reeves in that movie is not some super masculine energy. He's just some regular guy. I'm sure he's meeting with girlfriends and he's doing stuff. He's in his prime celebrity age, I guess. But still, the entire genre of the movie inspires you to become a more powerful, competent man. Number 2 movie for semen retention practice is The Revenant. If you ever watched The Revenant, oh my god. It's not a movie that you can easily or lightly watch. It's quite a painful movie. The lead star of the movie is Leonardo DiCaprio, and we all know how he is with the ladies. Yet still, that movie, he carries himself with a lot of masculine energy. And that movie also just inspires you to be a tougher, more masculine man. That's exactly what you should be doing. Third movie that is for semen retention is The Bourne Legacy. The actor name is Jeremy Renner, one of my favorite actors in the world. And this movie, especially the beginning with the cold temperature and the tactical sequences and the explosions and the intelligent decisions made and the whole plot itself is just so inspiring and so masculine energy-like. And that's a powerful movie also. That's like one of my top 10 movies of all time. That movie, The Bourne Legacy. And I've watched that movie repeatedly because of the quality, the sheer quality. It's so good. It's so precious. Number 4 movie to watch to get inspired to do semen retention or for semen retention is Fight Club. Fight Club is also a classic. It's not in my top 10, but it's a very high quality movie. A movie that makes you think. There are very few of those out there. Even the movie like The Bourne The Bourne Legacy is a cool movie, but it doesn't really inspire you for great thought. After you finish watching the movie, 1 hour later, it's gone out of your mind. But the Fight Club movie, it inspires you to think and it makes you look at life totally fresh. For days you'll be changed. If you haven't watched Fight Club, well, don't watch it because that's the first rule. We can't talk about it, we can't share it, okay? So forget I even said any of this. Before I go to number 5, I'm gonna give you some honorable mentions. An honorable mention is the Batman Begins movies. The entire Batman series, actually, from Batman Begins to the newest Batman with Robert Pattinson. By the way, side note, Robert Pattinson's Batman is probably the best Batman that I've ever seen. All the other Batman are just like for kids. When I first watched the Batman movies with Christian Bale, I enjoyed them so much when I was a child, when I was a kid. And it was so fun, it was so cool. And then after many years had gone by and I watched that movie again, it was like, it's not that big. It's not that big deal. That maybe is one of the worst movies by this famous director, Christopher Nolan, that I've ever seen. And I'm sure this is unpopular opinion. People love the Batman movies, but if you really rewatch it, it's like, it's just a bunch of eye candy. And yeah, there is some good story, there are some good plots, but overall, it was the way it was designed, the way it was cut together is, if that's your cup of tea, okay, then go for it. That's not mine. The Jason Statham movies are, of course, there, but they're also like, if it was in terms of food, it would just be crackers. Yeah, it fills you up a little bit, but there's not much substance there. Jason Statham, what's his big guy name? The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. His movies are good. And the Liam Neeson movies are good. Also, some of the Liam Neeson movies are really good, like Flight or Nonstop, I think is what it's called. When he's in the airplane and some trouble is in the airplane, that's a very good masculine-driven movie, meaning lots of decisions need to be made and the pursuit forward and obstacles coming your way and you're pushing that aside, you're going through that. That's very masculine driven type of energy. So watch Liam Neeson's movies. All those movies are good. Any movie that has these big, powerful alpha male type casts or characters is a good movie to watch. And lastly, my friends, what is the number 5 movie to watch for semen retention? In my personal view and opinion, it is this. It is American Psycho. American Psycho is a crazy movie. Not a movie also that is easy to watch. It'll distort your mind. And not a movie that I can rewatch multiple times. I rewatched it once or twice because the quality of the movie is so high and it just sucks you into the story. Few movies can do that, truly. Few movies can suck you into the story and keep you entertained for the entire duration of the movie. Because sometimes, like especially in the Batman movies, rewatching it, some things are happening and it just snaps you out of the movie experience. Like, what? Like, you want me to believe that? Okay, fine. Let me go back into the movie. That's not good. So the really good movies, like the newest Batman movies, they just take you on for the ride for the entire ride, and that's a very high quality movie. And American Psycho is like that. The entire movie, realistically, you can watch, and after you're done watching, you were like, wow, that's a fantastic movie. Didn't get distracted once. And, you know, it's about a pretty sick individual. You should definitely watch the movie. I'm not going to spoil it too much. Yet, at the same time, it has very important things to note and to discern for your own masculinity as a man. You shouldn't look up to that man. He's quite insane. But at least in the terms of the capitalistic society that we all live in, I'm sure there are some qualities by Christian Bale or Patrick Bateman in that movie that are admirable and worth pursuing. And what would a top 5 video be without a bonus, my friends? And the bonus movie is called The Last Samurai by Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, this was one of his highest quality movies. And watching that movie also, it takes you on for a ride. It's not just a masculine bravado, but it's more subtle emotions are there, and it's both sides. Both the feminine and the masculine energy are there. And watching that movie is just something that you should do for yourself in general as a human being, but also in terms of on your spiritual practice and on your semen retention journey. And also another bonus to add, where can we leave this off if not mentioning other Tom Cruise movies, namely the Mission Impossible movies. Tom Cruise he's someone to admire, to be admired, to look up to, specifically the qualities that he has when making movies and constantly wanting to push things to the edge, doing his own stunts, valuing authenticity in the movie above all, most of all, and in general making movies that are so entertaining and fun to watch. I can't wait to watch the next one that just recently came out, The Final Reckoning, which will be the last movie that Tom Cruise does, at least what they say, in this genre. So the Mission Impossible series is coming to an end, at least with Tom Cruise, which is so sad. And lastly, a last bonus that I want to add here is the Terminator movies. Not the first one because, well, who cares? Let's add all the movies that are in the Terminator series. Some of them are not so good, some of them are pretty good, some of them are excellent, like the second or third one. And that movie also is inspiring you to take your quality as a man, as a masculine man, and increase that. And what is the best way, my friends, is to practice semen retention and to retain your sexual energy and to become a more powerful masculine man. If you want to reach out to me, my friends, if you want expert guidance on spiritual practices, semen retention, and anything that relates to this mind, body, and energy, reach out to me for a spiritual one-on-one consultation conversation. The price is 220 Canadian dollars. Only 220 Canadian dollars. It equates to 156 American dollars, and it will give you 3 calls with me. How long do the calls last? As long as it takes for you to get some significant results in your life. That's how long I will talk to you. So don't miss out on this opportunity, my friends. Invest in your life. Talk to somebody who has the clarity and the perception to see you truly for who you are. Invest today.